On this episode of 48 Minutes, we're going to discuss the growing trend of kava bars that have been popping up all over the US. Tonight, we're joined by Low Tide Kava Bar owner Sean Simpson out of Gulfport, Florida. Hello, Sean, and welcome to 48 Minutes. Thank you, Larry. First off, can I start by saying that I am a huge fan of yours, and I really appreciate you having me on the show today. Oh, sorry, I was taken a bit back. You are much more devilishly handsome than I thought you were. Well, Larry, I thank you, but I gotta say that you may have the greatest mustache that I have personally ever seen. Oh, shucks. We're just a couple of good-looking guys over here talking shop. So, Sean, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what kava is and why you decided to open up Low Tide? Well, Larry, kava is an all-natural island drink from the South Pacific Islands. We mainly source ours from Vanuatu, and it's known for its calming, relaxing effects, and the kava bar vibe really creates a great, positive community atmosphere, and that's what I love about it. Now, as for how I got into the kava business, well, that's its own fascinating story. Ooh, I love a fascinating story. Shall we begin? Absolutely. Well, the story really starts, I was at a low point in my life, Larry. I was cleaning pools, I previously sold shoes, I even ended up in sheet metal fabrication at one point. But deep down, I knew that I was meant for more. So after pondering for a while, I decided to set off on a journey into nature. Nature. Exactly, Larry. So I ultimately ended up in the Grand Teton Mountains in Wyoming, where I stumbled upon a very intriguing deer. Ooh, I do love a good deer. As do I, Larry, as do I. Now, I saw the deer and there was something about it that I just kind of stared at it for a little while. And then suddenly...
Is that a man I smell? So, you looking for something or someone? Ooh, I bet I can fulfill those needs.
He started to creep me out a bit, so I kind of told him to back off. I think I offended him.
Oh! Clearly I'm not your kind of meat. Go find Mr. Squirrel. You'll find what you're looking for.
Wow. So, what happened next? I found the squirrel.
Hey, you there. My name's Squirrel. I'm a chipmunk. Maurice told me about you. Anyways, you gotta open up a kava bar, alright? First, you gotta find a bison. You gotta get out of here, because I gotta bury some nuts. It's very important. Go away.
Sorry, that sounds like a really cool squirrel. So, how did you find the bison? Well, actually, he found me.
You have traversed the land, conquered great plains, navigated winding mountain paths, and climbed towering rock faces. I have heard the tales of your tumultuous journey, and so deemed you worthy of this very special and ancient wisdom. I present to you the recipe for the greatest kava ever concocted. And know this, This is the only recipe that remains. Now go! Fulfill the prophecy! Conclude the pilgrimage! Achieve your destiny!
So I listened very intently at this amazing recipe. What is it about this bison that made you believe? He has impeccable taste. Wow. So you're telling me that you found a squirrel that then told you to go find the bison far up in the Grand Teton Mountains of Wyoming, and the said bison then directed you to open up Low Tide Kava Bar in Gulfport, Florida. Am I getting this correct? Well, you're very close there, Larry. If you actually remember correctly, the squirrel is the one that told me to open up the Kava Bar, and it was the bison who gave me the recipe, which unfortunately I lost in an accident due to a spill. But it's okay. I actually was able to find a supplier that's a local supplier, and they're pretty good. Oh, so you found a new guy. Raccoon. I'm sorry? A raccoon. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you tonight. Tune in next week when we discuss a very controversial topic. Are video games real?